Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and welcome back to another episode of the World Building series. Right, today is all gonna be one of the last, if not the last episode in the world building series, and then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do after that. There's a couple of things I wanted to just be honest with you, what was running through my mind, but I still didn't make a verdict on this. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, there's a populated version of this map, so one of the options was either continue with this map. This was me usually just testing what is happening, what we can do with map, where everything is, the best practices and this kind of stuff. So just getting to know the map and some of the game mechanics that I was interested in as well. I did not play sandbox mode too much, so it wasn't something that I was hugely had time to do so. I didn't do that previously because time constraints. So this is one of my idea sharing and learning experiences that I wanted to do in this series. So one of the options is to start a new map with populated one, because old Gala was excuse me, was quite passionate about starting with populated map, and I think I'm hugely leaning towards there myself. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna continue doing what we're doing now and decide later, maybe by the end of this episode, maybe in an episode, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But it's just an idea that I'm running through my head regarding these series, to continue connecting these. So for example, our mission would be to connect all three cities. We need a highway which Wealthier gave me an idea. We're gonna talk about that later, and also the railroad infrastructure, put it in place. That would be the idea of connecting these two areas. Of course, Galask is something that I'm gonna be playing. This is potentially in the second episode, not today, but probably tomorrow, with Galask industrial potential. But now I would just like to get a population up and running, create a couple of nice neighborhoods around here, potentially develop a public transport system around the city, and this kind of stuff. So, first things first would be the city that was the most neglected in the last couple of episodes. That would be Murmansk. We did have a nice episode with building this neighborhood over here. Not really sure if this is how functional this is going to be, but this is the point of it. This is the point where we're going to be creating this. We're gonna expanding the population of the city. What I'm gonna be doing is couple of. Let's build this one first. This is a footpath that's going to be leading towards a kindergarten, so we can put a nice kindergarten over here. Big one, medium-sized one. There we go, medium-sized kindergarten. Not too big to overwhelm the residential buildings. There we go. And people can mind their kids from the balconies there. Right, so this would be one of them. Of course, we have potential to build residential areas here as well. Oh, we have so many people walking around. Look at this. Education seems to be fine in Murmansk, and I'm pretty happy with that. I just wanted to really quickly check if everything is functioning in our cities. Happiness of our people is growing up, so I think I'm pretty happy with this. Loyalty, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be crappy. 34% is not crappy. What the hell are you talking about? Would you guys think that, beginning a semi-developed country would require the radio station, for example? And I would never start with the TV station in the beginning, but radio station might be something that could be interesting. You know what? Scratch that. There's no question there. I'm building a radio station. I'm gonna build our amateur radio station. I remember when in the Balkans, growing up in the Balkans, when it was the first. You know what? I want to put these as well. No. Let's do this. Wealthier is also going to be a center of our radio astronomy. No, it's going to be center of the. Of course, this needs to be on the. Darn it! This needs to be on the hilltop. You know what? Yeah, we can put it here. because this is a radio antenna. There we go. Radio antenna. It is close to electricity hoses. This is fine. Usually, oh, on pause. Can we just can you please? No. I would like it to go some. Oh crap! Ah, come on, just build it. Just do it. Oh really? Is this how it's gonna go? Okay, let's play with this. This is a little bit longer than I expected, but can we build it from this side? Can you just, like, be nice? Why can't you be like normal kids? There we go. Yeah, sure. Switch back, guys. And then electricity does require power supply. Let's go with electricity hoses. Big electricity consumer here. So can we just go? Can you please? Yeah, there we go. And straight away here. There we go. Do we have pollution monitoring station here? This should be it, right? Actual pollution. What? Green. Yeah, it's a little bit red over there. It covers all the way to the city, so but this is exactly what I would want it to do, just covering all the way here, because this is where the pollution is generated. And we can have pollution monitoring station, but this is a role-playing thing where we would have a radio station that is connected to, well, this is the transmitter station of a small radio station that we're gonna build. If I was a radio station, where would I be? There we go, radio stations, and then like small, yeah. Anyway, so whoa. This is even better, but no, I need the pollution monitoring station. People's Broadcasting Service, Publishing House, medium rate. There we go. This is it. So we have a radio station that is gonna transmitting a radio signal to the amplifier transmitter arena thingy. There you go, that thing, and that would be it. We have a signal across the country, so we would have. We would have radio station. We would have propaganda machine already in place. We're already putting Weltier in a little bit dense position here. It's a little bit... buildings are a little bit cramped around here. Can I do something like hedges would be nice here? Trees maybe? Not these trees. Acacia, no. Pine? Let's try this. There we go, there we go. There we go. A little bit of pine trees just to make this a little bit more lively, or you know, better hiding area for the crooks. There we go. We have a radio station. What they're gonna do? Cultural enjoyment. We need propaganda to, let's say, 50%. Education strength to 10%. Enthusiasm for sport 20? No. 10%. Anti-religious propaganda. Yes. Then cultural enjoyment a little bit lower. There we go. Propaganda. There we go. Whoever has a radio has should be influenced by this. Perfect. Quite happy with this. I wanted to build a couple of residential areas. You know what? Let's focus on this. Let's focus on Murmansk residential areas, because this is something that I would like to do. Palm trees, yes, palm trees. Kopti said something interesting about the palm trees. Palm trees are something that interests me as well. I would love to see, even though there's so much to explore in this. What am I doing here? Here we go. There's so much to explore with the Soviet maps, Soviet republics, Polish, all these maps. There's so much to explore, and yet I would still like to have an option to build a tropical communist paradise, like tropical. Let's say something like tropical. I would like to build next to the you know, NIMBY, not in my backyard. Well, this is exactly opposite of that. Next to the town hall, we have YesB. Something like that. Yes, in my backyard. YB. WIMBY. YMB. YIMBY. Yes, in my backyard. The pollution monitoring station. So if we go for pollution here, you can see that city is fine. We can monitor pollution from the industrial zone as well. How we doing around power plant? Bad. How we doing around heating plant? Pretty good. But that's because temperatures are pretty high. And the last thing we need is the Galask 2 pollution monitoring station. That would be over, sorry, my bad. Here we go. Pollution monitoring station, exactly where it's generated. That would be around here. That would be right next to heating plant. And then we have one in the YIMBY, area. YIMBY will be, yes, in my backyard. There we go. So we can check pollution levels. Looks like everything is fine all the way until industrial zone. So all of this is free to be constructed. And this is where we're gonna continue. Nope, we said we're gonna go with Murmansk. And hopefully, Mr. Moore, this is gonna be an honor for all of us. If we're gonna continue with this series and not start the populated map, then we're gonna have the Galask industrial construction area, where we're gonna start also railroad construction. Well, we don't have to, just our construction area is gonna be populated there. I have to give it a think, because Galask, I probably won't build the same setup as we build in Weltir. Weltir is heavily oriented in having a decent, might I even say, really good road system, because Weltir expansion and expansion from Weltir requires us to have a lot of roads, good quality roads. So what we're gonna start, maybe in this episode, maybe not, is to upgrade a lot of these roads. Especially, we will start especially with the future expansion. I think putting asphalt on this road, potentially even starting on a highway. By the way, this is not gonna go only to Murmansk. Highway needs to go directly to Galask. From here, we need a highway around these mountains. Well, highway. We're probably gonna start with the normal road first, and we're gonna build the road over here and bridge over the river, which we didn't name yet, and connect the road all the way here. In the meantime, we might even start construction of some towns, depending on the resources that we can find in the vicinity. So we'll see how that's gonna go. Anyway, this is kind of the plan if we continue with playing this map. And the other one is going to be from the opposite direction. Now, railroad initially will not go this way directly from here, because we already have a railroad to Murmansk, which is really good railroad. I quite like it. And then we would build only this part of the railroad from Galask to Murmansk, and we would be connecting all of this. Of course, that wouldn't be the final solution, the final stage of our expansion. That would be the final stage of our episodes. That would probably be the capital city around here. But anyway, so this is kind of the future goal that I'm thinking about. But like I said, potentially, if I feel like it, and depending on what you guys think as well, a little bit, mostly how I feel about it, I might start a new series on the same map with populated one. If there is one. I believe there is, but that's something that I'm gonna have to check out. So loyalty too low. I'm not really interested in this. Loyalty being too low, because it's kind of annoying. Loyalty is pretty fine. So right. That's it. We have a little bit of a kindergarten here, so we have plentiful child support, unlike a real-life Ireland, where child support is extremely expensive. Kindergartens are one of the, I can't even believe that kindergartens are so expensive in Ireland. Literally, half of your salary would go for child support if you're working. Average salary. Well, yeah, there are other benefits, but anyway, yeah, it's extremely expensive. Right, neighborhoods. We have decent opportunity to develop in this area, and this is where I would like to start first. This is the closest to the Train station, let's see these buildings. These, I think it's too hilly terrain for these non-collision buildings. I will just pause this for a second because the dark is slowly encroaching on us. I like these a little bit, they look a little bit rural buildings. I don't know who the author of this mod is. This looks like Raytheon, I believe. I don't know. It looks like similar to Raytheon, what he used, what Raytheon used to build. Well, the mods. So what I'm gonna do now is annoying. There we go. Is this 3-story high? Okay, this is a little bit bigger. This is interesting. They have the same population, but they are different sizes. I think the residential building would be well placed here. But also, I don't live in... I never lived in mountainous areas. Really? Come on. Come on. Really? Sure. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit of... yeah, I never lived in the mountainous area, but I would seem like that the reasonable thing would be for buildings to follow the contours of the ground. I would like to do it in this direction, though, so let's try it like this. Like one building, kindergarten is gonna have second one and the third one. This is additional 150 people living here, and maybe zigzagging in this direction wouldn't be the worst. So 1 and the 2, there we go. 2 of these 3-story high buildings. This is like an old neighborhood, maybe even builders who are building Murmansk. This is their initial settlement where they build the first buildings, the first people. What's it? The Andals. What was it in Game of Thrones? The first people. What the hell did I just do? Okay, that's horrible. Okay, I would like to remove this. I have a better idea. This needs to be in the middle. You know, we like straight lines. This needs to, of course, continue from here. And then, bang, wavy. Connect all the buildings. With footpaths. I hope that they will have everything that they need here. I hope that they will have access to everything, but I'm pretty sure they won't. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to build some buildings around here as well. So this is a new neighborhood of Murmansk. Of course, a lot of this will have to be, and this is the end of the city. This is end of the city, at least in this direction. This is additional 250 people. I mean, 48 per this building we can start populating, just so we can see. Let's take the furthest ones here and populate them first. I will leave some space for people to live in there, but I'm pretty sure that they should be well connected to the bus station. Indeed they are. I would like to give them access to the train station as well. Oh, this is horrible. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this because potentially there should be railroads here. But until then, interesting. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Let's leave it like this. So they have access for work. They have access for everything. I'll leave it like this. Wow, this one is... Why the lights are turned off in this building? Equinox Nova. What the hell? People are living here. Is there electricity in there? Yeah, there is. There is. Okay, they're just nice power-saving people. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. So, what are we talking about population-wise? We have 1,800 people here. We have, we should have increase in population. Let's see, that's a little bit more deaths than I would like to. Let's check the buildings, furthest ones. This one is not fully populated, and some of them are saying that they're missing pub, tavern. This is a bus station, barely reachable. Maybe I should build a new bus station around here and have a proper public transport system. Start of one. Sure. And this is also gonna give us opportunity to build a neighborhood around here. So we're gonna go for a bus station. I think I'm gonna go with one of these. Extra small. Where is it? Extra small. That's what she said. No. Small. What about vanilla ones? No, this is just a... Wait. Bus stop. Ah, right. Small bus platform. These are pass-through. I don't know why. I hate those pass-through because the buses cannot pass through there. They could not previously. I'm not sure if that's the case now. You know what? Let's go all in on... let's go pause. All in on... Come on, go away. Go all in on Rob's bus stops. Let's be like this. Potential expansion, perfect. Check. Rotate it. There we go. Something like this, maybe a little bit closer. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Good enough. It's connected. It is connected. Can we do a like some other bypass to the city so they have other entrance to the city? And that's fine. That's fine. Let them have this one. Do we have another bus stop? Do we need another bus stop? I don't think we do at the moment. So they have access to this. Here, let's go for another neighborhood. I think I'm going to continue these red buildings. I'm going to screw this up so badly. So feel free to criticize me in the comment section. I deserve it. Let's see. Corner building. Let's build a corner building around here. Like this. But these buildings, even though it says a corner building, that it should be corner of something, not really, because they have windows on all sides. So what I'm gonna do here is, let's build this one in this direction. Okay, they have a bus stop here. We probably should implement some kind of bus. Oh, here we go. Some kind of public transport system. Luxury one. Let's see buses. No, rickety old one. And I'm serious. Rickety old bus system. So we have one bus stop, and off you go. So they can transport people. They can get everything that they need. We have a nice red neighborhood here. I will build more buildings here. Do we have straight buildings? Like this is again the one with a road. No, I would like to have. Is this a corner again? Yeah, actually it is. This is a proper corner building because it doesn't have windows here and we can actually connect it. And then we have this one. Again, corner house. Maybe I should build the whole square with those. Let's try this. If I delete this house, if I remove this and this. If I go over here. This is one corner, the 50s. Oh, you're kidding me. How the hell did this leave? Okay. Corner building. Normal. Rotate. Let's see if Robs is gonna allow us to build this. Let's build one by one just to be on the safe side. So, building next to building. Okay. What about this T? Rotate, rotate, rotate. Is this any better? Not really. Not really. Okay. It is how it is. It is how it is. Oh. This one is bad. What about T? Nah, this one is not gonna fit perfectly. Oh. Oh. Did I just block somebody's windows? Oh, indeed I did. Okay, this is the wrong type of building that I wanted to build here. I wanted to build the one that actually has walls. It's just a, you know, like pet peeve. Let's see. Come on, go away, go away. Everything is gone. If we go for these corner buildings over here... yeah, these are kind of corner buildings, but not kind of. These are the corner buildings, but I'm not sure if how this is gonna fit together. So if I go for these, come on. Oh, they don't fit together at all, and this is the same building, is it? Yeah, it's the terrain that is lower. That's fine. Okay, let's wait. Okay, it would fit perfectly on the flat ground, but guess what? Most of the cities that have these kind of buildings, I would reckon these are like residential like European cities. So I would reckon that this is the order of things. This is the way it is. So if I build this one here. Oolykee and his squares. I'm watching this YouTuber, something not related to games. He was actually built like, and it was actually related to city. Okay, I'm done. This looks absolutely horrible. I don't know about you guys, but this looks horrible, and I can't even fit the last building here. Okay, let's leave this as a shame to my tastelessness. Okay, what we're gonna build here? A basketball court. I would like to build a basketball court here, but unfortunately I don't think I have one. What I do have is football pitch, tennis playgrounds. No, we have it. We has it. I don't know how popular basketball was back in the day. No, I don't know. The Soviet Union was big on basketball, but not before the Second World War. I don't even know if they had basketball team. Well, actually, when did the NBA start? When did whole basketball craze in the world start? I think basketball was created in the United States in order, like, as a sport. I might be totally out of like league here, but as far as I remember, sometimes as a child I read that it was like created as a side sport for football or something. I'm not really sure. Well, sorry, for egg hand, for American football. But anyway, I'm gonna build a couple of basketball courts just in case, and let me see if these guys are gonna find any happiness here with this public bus public transport. This is only one neighborhood I created, and I wanted to do a little bit more. I miss playing these for 1 hour, but on the other hand, I'm not sure how much free time would I have to create these videos longer than this. And in half an hour it's perfectly fine for me because it fits with my daily schedule. If I had to do 1 hour, well, for now, I'm working on this. And then I would like to build a little bit bigger residential buildings here, brick houses. Ooh, these are the new ones. I think Weltier would like these. I hope he would. I hope Weltier is a fan of Robs's as well, but not sure. But yeah, probably is. Come on, everybody is. Here we go. One of these buildings and one on the other side. This is just for... You know what? No. It's gonna be the whole neighborhood. Not whole. It's gonna be just 4 buildings. But like this. I don't even know what the population of these buildings is. There we go. Residential buildings. These are not... Oh, 110. That's nice. They are really nice. I think Robson's improving definitely in his models and modeling. I think I like it. I really like it. Coffee time. Okay, so we're gonna build one more neighborhood in Galask, and we'll see what we have population-wise. And then, guys, tell me in the comment section what do you think about. Oh, you know what I miss. I miss populated maps. Why? Because I would like to keep the old city, which I consider, let's call this an old city, but it's definitely not. This is not how old towns would be shaped and placed. It will be more random. I miss building a new city next to the old city, you know, connected, like a neighborhood. Like in Croatia, in Serbia, you have New Belgrade, New Zagreb, which were literally old towns from the medieval times to Renaissance to whatever. And then you had, when the communism arrived, then you had the big blocks next to it, usually across the river. New Belgrade and New Zagreb are across the river. Excellent public transport system, perfectly designed for meeting your every need except your workplace, which you had to take a public transport or find your way somehow. That would be absolutely stunning. Like design, I love this. I really, this is one of the reasons why I love this game, is because of my experiences with living in some of those socialist designed neighborhoods and this kind of stuff. It's absolutely stunning. So it's something that I'm really that draws me to this game the most. And of course starting a revolution, but no, it's just something that is like I would like to mimic, I would like to copy, I would like to try to expand on, you know, this kind of stuff. So for me it's personal. No, it's just nice. If I go for something like this, you know what I can do? I can do it like this. If I remove this footpath and then create this, every single one of these entrances. Come on, in the middle? No, in the middle. Okay, looks like it's gonna be this one. This is kind of the middle. And then we have the end one. Sure. Like this. And then we have which one? The end one. End one. Sure. And you wanna guess what's gonna go in the middle? It's gonna go statue. We're gonna put a statue in here, but just as I was thinking of Stalin here. Maybe Stalin. Maybe not. Because it might not fit. Alyosha. Where is Stalin? Well, where is Uncle Joe? I might have to go... Ah, here we go. It fits. It's alive. It fits, but I don't think we're gonna fit it perfectly here. Okay, no, maybe not. Oh, Stalinka. Yeah. It has to go here. Stalin has to go in here. Let's do it like this. This has to go in here because these are Stalinkas. But anyway, we're gonna have some amenities here, potentially shops and stuff. We'll see what people will need. Let's just populate this a little bit so we can see in the next episode what they are actually going to need. Bear in mind that they have a public transport system coming here, going here to here, because bus stop is over there. So they're connected. They should be connected with everything. Some local things like the medical clinic or something like that is something that we're gonna pay attention to. I just wanted to populate it now to see how it's gonna look like. But anyway, 30 minutes are more or less up. Oolykee has to go back to work. Break is over. So I'm gonna say, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. And of course, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section hidden. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. Guys, happy Thursday. That's happy almost Friday, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.